That's what it sounds like.
You know what? Let me go ahead and see
My
what a
phone went
typhoon.
off. It was just like earthquake. I was like, I didn't know that was like a notification.
Let
But
me
I
give
got one.
Oklahoma everything I got. I'm gonna try earthquake, typhoon, hurricane,
Throwing it
blizzard,
all his way.
Racism.
Lord.
racism.
Everything.
Mother Nature's let me throw some
Yeah, bro, them
racism.
earthquakes. Nigga, we had an earthquake. We had an earthquake at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I literally thought it was a motherfucker shaking the bed.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
So I ignored it. Because I knew nobody was in there. So I ignored it and went back to sleep.
Oh
And
my.
then my mom was like, "Yo, did you feel the earthquake?" I was like, "That's what the fuck that was."
Mm,
I was like, "Nah,
mm.
I'm good, my guy." Yo, yeah, we're gonna wait for everybody to get in here.
Waiting for everybody to get in
Yeah,
here.
come on in
Are we
here.
all here? Oh wait,
Yeah,
I'm saying everybody in here.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about the viewers.
When
Oh,
last
I
we
hate
been
that.
pod?
I hate when people go live and be like, I
Yeah,
need
we
to
got
let more
something.
people get
We
on
got
and listen to
important
my
shit to
story.
say.
We don't have no important shit to talk about.
We got some
Hold
important shit
on,
to say for the 65th time.
mm,
cause I've been
Yeah.
outside. I've been
Yeah, come on
outside.
in here. Yeah, share this shit if you in here. All two of you.
I've been
Yeah,
my life has
straight like
been
that.
lit. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, we lit.
about? I don't know what
You
y'all
know the
been doing.
vibes. Lucious and Friends podcast episode 65. I'm pandemic proof Lou.
I can't wait to episode 69.
You would. You would.
Uh,
You would.
uh,
I got my friends with me. I got BJ Kenyon, ESTD, Keisha from Calculus, Buddy with a B, and Ray. You guys good? You guys have a good week. Anything eventful happen?
No,
Well,
Mute
just
your, mute
snow.
your
The St.
mic.
Louis shut down.
yeah, I got snowed in, but that was just about it.
I just got back from Vegas. What you talking about?
my son pretty much embarrassed me at school, but that's about it.
How did your son embarrass
I'm
you at
taking 3
school?
classes and working
Wait,
full
wait, wait, wait,
time.
wait, 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 wait. Time out. Who's listening to Luke?
What?
Oh, that's my
Somebody listening
background.
to
I'm in the
Luke.
car. That's my background. That
Oh,
was
okay.
Luke.
She jamming.
I'm
Don't tell me you twerking in the seat over there.
That's
I am not
the
twerking in the seat, buddy.
it's 90s
What is
night,
Luke?
isn't it? Don't stop, pop it.
Yeah.
Don't stop it.
Damn, you listen to Doodle
Wow,
Brown right now.
that's a wild song to be playing when it's cold as hell outside.
Yeah.
You can't be listening to Come On Ride That Train when y'all supposed to be social distancing.
Keisha, how your son embarrassed you at school?
Because I went to go pick him up, and ironically, I passed by his teacher, and I got the, hey, Miss Stansbury, can I speak with you for a moment? I'm like, shit. So she tells me that he did not do his Black History Month project, and he
He
was the
innocent.
only one that didn't do it, and
He
it was
innocent.
easy on African American inventors. My son.
He
You're
innocent.
supposed to show up and show out. That is the one project I expect you to not miss. For show.
Keisha, I'm gonna tell you this. You shouldn't be that embarrassed.
He innocent.
Why?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's okay. Did you ask him why he didn't do it?
What you think the answer was?
I don't know. That's what I'm
He
asking.
forgot.
I
Protest.
forgot.
I
Don't
protested.
forget, we about to go home. I'm gonna teach you some more history and give you 10 lashes on the back.
Or
So you
could
know
he?
not to do it again.
Did you say
He
10
innocent.
lashes on the
Or
back,
10
girl?
lashes. I do not
Don't
play
say
with
that
the
in,
education
don't say that out
Allegedly,
loud.
allegedly.
Don't say that out
Yeah,
loud. DSS gonna be
she said
knocking at your
lashes.
door.
yeah,
Oh,
and
my
I don't need them questioning me because I'm gonna tell.
That was
Come
a
on,
I'm
joke.
like, yep,
lashes,
you
girl. This
did
is
say
not
that.
She,
slavery.
I gotta
Lashes
do what
she
I
was
can to
wild.
protect
kidding.
the pod.
She
They're
didn't
not
give him
taking the
no
pod away
lashes.
from me.
do
That was a
not play
joke.
with the education.
That was a
I
Black History joke. Get it? Black History, lashes,
What
slavery.
if he
That was
told
a
you he was?
joke.
What if he told you he was
Nah,
protesting?
she
I
wasn't joking with
know.
that shit.
What if he told you he's like, Ma, I am the Black History Project. I'm black every day.
I'm protesting.
that don't give him an A
Yeah.
though. That
I'm
don't
the
give him an
project.
A.
Look at me. I'm still living. This is crazy.
I am
No.
the
Yeah.
Black History
He
Project.
was what he was doing was exercising his right to silent protest.
Hell no. I'm not
And
going
that's
there.
Black history
Okay,
because we
okay.
didn't
Question:
have the
how many
right to
black
that.
people are in this class?
Bye.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, he
He's
good
the
then.
project. Yeah, fuck all that. He's the
He's
motherfucker.
like,
They done served us fried chicken for months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm
we
trying
I
to
good.
teach
kind of
him
agree with them now.
responsibility. No, this is what the problem is. I should not know more about his Black History subject, which is funny factoid. Philip Downing was the Black inventor who made the mailbox, so we didn't have to, or people back in the past didn't have to go all the way to the post office to drop off the mail. I
When
learned
we
that.
were in school,
How many of
they
these
didn't even give a fuck
factoids
about it.
do you have?
They gave us
Just the one. This is
motherfucking
what
Black
I
History Month. We talked about MLK and then Abraham Lincoln and then
And
all the
Jerry
presidents.
That
They
was one
made
of the most boring.
They
Black
made us
history.
read. I have a dream.
But nah, she just gave us a Black history fact on who invented the mailbox, which
And then
means a
when
black
I was in
man.
elementary school,
Hold on.
Oh,
Which
go ahead,
means
go,
a
go.
black man invented
Bills.
the reason we get bills.
So you mad at this black man for inventing the mailbox?
Yeah, because
Thank
all
you,
black
Ray.
people
Thank
hate getting bills.
Talk some sense into him.
What black person like getting
Hey,
bills?
they
in the mail?
send bills
I'm not.
electronically now.
I should have
Shit.
said
Exactly.
this. Well,
Thank you,
nowadays
Lena.
you can sign up to not get paper bills, so you can't get mad at the black man who created the mailbox for the fact that you get bills in the mail.
I don't know.
Why?
You can't get
That's
mad
the
at
best
him,
thing
but I
you
can
can
get
do.
mad at the
Somebody keep
elementary
it
school
real.
teacher.
Somebody keep it real now. Because don't nobody like getting bills in the mail. And no matter how much you sign up for paperless billing, you still get a paper bill.
Downing didn't know it was going to end up that way.
Yeah,
He
because
didn't
that
know
bitch
nothing
be
about bills back
red
then.
because you can get the email.
No, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck the
Mm-mm.
bill.
Don't nothing beat a connect the dots cotton gin for Black History Month. That's
Connect the dot kanji, and that's what you had to do as a assignment.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, see.
I'm
They
kidding. I'm
didn't
kidding.
that.
I'm fucking with you.
That's
It's a
wow.
joke. It's a joke. That was my 10 lashes.
You know what?
Yeah,
That was
Black
dark.
history jokes are not.
So I remember one time in school we had to do a project where we had to like color. It was like Martin Luther King Jr. It was like, yo, color Martin Luther King Jr. This is where I knew I was fucking doomed. We all colored Martin Luther King Jr.
Now, this
But
is stupid.
my homeboy gave Martin Luther King, gave him
You said
gold.
what?
He gave him a gold. My other homeboy gave like a red, and like some gold chains and shit like that. We got yeah, we just so you had to we had to color Martin Luther King Jr. And then like the teacher came in there, and the principal came in. He was like, "What's going on?" The principal saw our pictures of MLK. We all got in trouble.
Oh.
My one homeboy gave him a gold grill. My other homeboy drew him some dreads. It was all.
Wait, yeah, they from Atlanta?
No, this is in St. Louis.
Did y'all see that picture that I put in the chat?
Which one?
With the little white boys with the shirts that says
yeah,
I'm black every day, but this month I'm blackity black.
I don't know. Ain't no way.
Ain't
no way.
Hey, did we celebrate Black History Month or we just look? It's history, bro. Like, how do y'all feel about Black History Month?
It's not changing. It's not changing nothing. I mean, like, what the? I don't know. No, there's nothing I really celebrate.
Around, but the rest of everybody gets reminded just this month.
I can't stand it that it's a Black History Month.
And white people do like little slick shit too. Like school district serving like fried chicken and collard greens and shit.
Nah, you see what Bath and Body Works did?
Oh yeah.
Yes, those cameras.
Yes.
I was mad as hell being my mahogany teak wood. I bought it still. I'm gonna get it anyway.
You was mad that they wrapped mahogany. So you was mad that they wrapped it in kente cloth.
Yeah, I was mad as shit. But I still bought it.
Yep.
Let me ask you a group of questions real quick. Like, what do black folks want, really? You know what I mean? Because, like, if they don't give us a month, they'll never teach our history, like, ever. You know what I mean?
They're already doing that, though.
They're still not teaching it in a month, though.
But, I mean, but they are. Is it as much as we would like? Probably not, right? You still got
What do you think critical race theory is?
I'm sorry?
What do you think critical race theory is?
Isn't that something that was invented like a year ago?
Yeah, it's basically teaching history. It's trying to incorporate all our histories all in one, including the bad shit that white people did.
But everybody's voting against it.
Yeah, I think Black History Month is necessary. Is it a sham? Do they just kind of be checking a box in certain areas of the world? Of course. But I do think that it is necessary. I think it is.
It's America's Rooney Rule.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
is that saying, BJ, why should one wait for one particular month to learn or teach
But
about Black history?
you don't have to wait for that. You don't have to wait for that. But I think it's a good thing that it is spotlighted, right? But in today's day and age, you don't have to wait till February to do that. We got the internet. You can learn something every single day if you choose to do that. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna
It's
tell y'all
short.
something
So
weird
we
that I
can watch the
noticed.
Super Bowls. We can watch the Super Bowl and the All
Something weird. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Man,
Super Bowl,
Cameron,
All-Star game.
what?
Let me tell you something I noticed. Am I the only person that's too old to know that when people was typing BHM?
Hold on. Hey, mute your mic right now.
What?
Am I the only person that didn't know that BHM
was Black History Month?
Am I the only person that didn't know that for a minute?
Yeah.
You thought it was.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I knew that.
When I seen BHM, I just had to read it a couple times. Like, damn, what we talking about?
He was like, "What university is that?"
Hey, look.
Since we celebrating BHM this month, I thought that we were talking about, HBCU. I don't know. That's how old I am. I had to sit there and I had to read it about 17 times.
Oh my god!
Here's a question for the pod. How did y'all feel about Tisha Campbell almost getting human trafficked?
I thought she was bullshitting.
Bro, it was like the Jussie Smollett shit all over again. To me.
Man.
Guess what happened? Because my thing is this:
it's the light-skinned people.
Gina from Martin.
You already working on the documentary.
I said it's them light-skinned people
with that stuff. And then, if it was that big of a deal, why didn't you call the police in the first place?
Wait,
why do you feel the need to go to Instagram and tell
I don't know nothing about this story.
What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, catch them up.
I'm trying to understand what's happening right now. So,
Okay, Tisha Campbell,
Jennifer Martin.
Tisha Campbell, Jennifer Martin went on Instagram Live.
When?
Last week.
The when doesn't matter.
Last Sunday. And
no, like, it does matter.
Yo, I called a taxi. She's in Dallas. She's like, I called a taxi, and they were sketchy. I almost got human traffic. Verbatim. This ain't verbatim, but you know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there thinking the whole time, I was like, who the fuck is human trafficking 50-year-old women?
Oh, thank you for saying
She was on the outskirts of Dallas. She wasn't in Dallas.
Okay.
I don't care where she was.
Where she was at.
But I guess how did she figure that she was almost?
I was just adding that detail. That's all.
So the way she figured it was, she was getting human traffic because the taxi service that she called to pick her up, the car was kind of sketchy. Like the back seat, she said the back seat looked wrong. The car looked like old and stuff like that. It sounded like bullshit.
And she still got in with all that sketchiness?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
But she was in the middle of working on a documentary that involves human trafficking and everything. And she went straight to Instagram with it. She didn't call the police.
Go to the police.
She didn't know where she got the number. She didn't know where she got the number from to call for the service.
I'm gonna say two things, and then y'all can talk about what y'all talking about. Two things. First of all, she said she called a taxi. It's 2022. We use Uber and Lyft.
She said there wasn't none available to the hotel.
That's a damn lie. Where she was at? What city?
She was in the country of. That's what I said. She was in the country of Dallas. That's why that was significant.
Debatable. If they in the country, is taxis out there? Is taxis out there too? Stop playing. I lived in the country for a very long time. Ain't no taxis out there either. I don't want to hear it.
A lot of the countries don't have like Uber
or taxis. I lived in a city that had a stop sign, a volunteer fire department, and a hash house. They don't have taxis, Uber, or Lyft. Stop it. Two. She's too old to be human trafficked.
They still have taxis, but okay.
First of all,
hey, I agree.
All your organs, all your parts that needs to be taken.
Like I said,
can I ask? What y'all keep saying? She too old. What is the age limits on being human trafficked?
You got to be young.
Nigga, it's got to be under 50. So you got to be rich with it.
But what age? What age do you say is too old?
Bro, but what would you human traffic a 50-year-old for?
I mean, but
Once you see the grave in the scalp right there, you like, oh shit.
Probably the prime age. The prime age, BJ, is somewhere between like 15 to 24.
Okay, but
Thank you.
let me ask y'all this then, right? If you are a sick person who has a lot of money, because typically, the people that participate in that or go shopping with those people that's human trafficking people, they got a lot of money, right? So wouldn't you think that if I'm that sick old person and I have the opportunity to have sex with Gina from Martin, wouldn't I be willing to pay
That's
a
a
lot of
wild
money?
ass request. Like, hey,
Nigga.
you know who I want?
You know what's crazy about that? She's not even Gina off Martin no more.
But this,
No, she's not.
I'll take Pam.
She will forever be Gina off of Martin.
BJ, look.
Literally,
The type of people, BJ, look, the type of people that pay for these type of activities are not gonna know her from Gina from Martin. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's a
They
lie.
just not.
You got black famous sickos or famous rich sickos or whatever.
And
Let me ask you a question.
all black.
If you was a sicko with $1 billion, would you be like, yo, you know who I want?
Tisha Campbell.
That's what I'm saying. You have to think in the
And not just Tisha Campbell, 2022 Tisha Campbell.
Yeah, but in the mind of a sicko, right? That's like a trophy. It's like an achievement unlocked. You got Gina from Martin.
If we're being real, she was in House Party as well.
Nah,
she was in House Party.
Nah, first of all, you went way too far back. Let's discuss that song where she was
that
like,
was in '89 and she was 20 something then.
Here, no, that I'm Still Here song was 50-year-old Tisha Campbell. If y'all don't know it, Google it. I'm Still Here by Tisha Campbell. She was like 40
Yeah,
years old.
unfortunately, I saw that.
Thank you. Stop playing. Nobody wants that.
I get what you saying, BJ, but nah,
It-
bro.
it
That
wasn't
wasn't
good.
it.
So let me because
I
y'all
can name 10 women out of
I keep
traffic
hearing
before
the
Tisha
men kind of just dismissing her. So I'm not saying like captured, kidnapped Gina from Martin. I'm saying regular walking down the street. She 50 something right now. Y'all saying y'all wouldn't beat?
No.
No, not her.
No.
Y'all wouldn't beat is what you're saying.
No disrespect.
No.
That's like going over.
I'm guessing you
Bro,
Wow.
Bro, that's like going over to
Go
Africa to kill a
Tisha Campbell
lion
right now.
just because. Now you trophy hunting at this point, and no, I don't trophy hunt. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm not trying to hold the line up and be like, oh, look what I did. So everybody can look at me and be like, nigga, so?
Like, you're not gonna get credit for having sex with Tisha Campbell.
BJ,
Like, you got her 94.
Like, you had
BJ,
sex with Gina? Okay.
BJ, if you came to me and told me you had sex with Tisha Campbell, I'm gonna ask you when. And if you said 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna tell you it don't count.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
No disrespect. She's a beautiful woman. But Gina from Martin and Tisha Campbell are two different people. House Party Gina, and
Man,
they're two different people.
Mm.
It's just
like
that
I
simple.
said, we
Go on
forget.
her Instagram right now and look up Tisha Campbell and think about that.
No, thank you.
Listen, I'm aware of what the woman looks like. Y'all talking like she busted.
No, she's not busted.
No, she's just 50. She just looks 50.
Exactly.
Like Janet Jackson.
Exactly.
I would still have sex with Janet Jackson.
So when women are 50, we're supposed to not want to have sex with them. Is that
No,
what-
Angela Bassett's 65.
No, we should not want to kidnap 50-year-old women for why?
I
think you need to sidekick the
I
rock
already
today.
said not kidnapping and all that. I'm just saying, regular old her today, unkidnapped, right? Y'all saying that y'all wouldn't beat? Is it?
No, I would not. No.
Okay, so 50-year-old her against 50-year-old Hallie. You gonna pick Tisha?
Hallie.
Listen, that's not even in the same group. It doesn't matter what age. Hallie over her.
They both 50.
Yeah.
But this
And
is
I'll
what
leave
I'm
Hallie
They both
$50.
50.
Listen,
I'll leave Hallie
You get
$50
killed
to go
for this?
shopping.
I don't think Halle Berry's that fine now.
oh my God. Okay.
No, wait,
Now.
wait
We talking about now.
Wait a second.
In
Wait a
like
second, wait a
early
second.
2000s? Yeah.
Wait a second. What about what's her name? The brown skin that was with her in House Party.
I know the one that had the threesome.
No, not
Baby
Bill.
boy.
Johnson.
Tyrese mama and Baby Boy. They the same
AJ
age.
Johnson?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm
I know
good.
what you're going
AJ Johnson.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
She had a threesome for her 50th birthday.
Yeah.
But have you
And it was
seen her? But have you seen her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks strong.
And have you seen Keisha Campbell?
I'm gonna go with AJ.
Compare the two. I'm not saying nobody's ugly. Everybody's beautiful. They're beautiful women. But have you seen the two of them at the same age? That's all I'm saying.
I understand, right, that there are women who are 50-something who are probably of higher caliber of attractiveness than her. I'm not denying that fact.
But
What
she's
I'm
attractive.
asking you directly is, are you saying that she too busted to beat? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not saying that.
And I'm gonna say this, BJ. Sometimes when you get older in life, you lose some of your superpowers. And
Like,
she
even
doesn't
when I
have
was-
the superpowers that she used
Even
to
when I
have.
was young and I used to watch Martin, I never said like, "Ooh, Gina could get it." Gina, no,
Oh, no, I did. No,
I
I did.
did.
No, you tripping.
nah,
You
I was,
tripping now.
Pam was fine.
I was a Pam fan. So
Listen,
I was a Pam fan too.
Oh,
I was both of them, but
both
Gina
of them
was-
Exactly.
fine. Both of them
Exactly.
at the same
Yeah.
time. Two things can be true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
saying that Gina wasn't bad on that show is wild to me.
I
Yeah,
didn't
she
say
was
she was
bad.
bad. I just said I wouldn't do it.
No, she was bad. No.
You
You know
wouldn't smash her when she was Gina on Martin. That's what you saying?
Oh my God, no.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Because I know
I
a house
would-
party when they got to
There's nothing wrong
the
with that, Kendall.
when they got to the
Don't
little
make me
scene
feel
where
like-
kid didn't have a condom.
Nah, that's because BJ looked at me as one of the sickest people he knows.
No.
It ain't
No,
even that. It ain't even
no.
that. But now I'm just wondering in my brain. I'm like, okay, if you wouldn't smash her when she was on Martin,
Oh my God. She was so
then
fine.
like what caliber of woman does it take for you to smash? But
no,
then I
Gina,
go back and think about our conversations, and then the people
Lisa
that
Ray.
tell me that you did that wasn't the caliber of Gina when she was on Martin. So now I'm just wondering what the hell is going on in your brain.
Gina could have rubbed her private area on my hairline in Martin.
Oh my God, Lord. I can't.
That's all I'm saying.
That's our request to put that.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, boy, you let Gina rub you let her rub this shit on your hairline. Your shit gonna look
My
like this.
hairline.
Your shit gonna look just like this. You gonna be mad in the motherfucker. I don't even know
I would
why.
have had
My
to
hair just burnt the fuck off. You ain't gonna have no baby hair no more. None
I
of
would
that.
have to pull this strand of hair from her area.
Oh my God.
That's wow.
Listen,
Oh,
I
my
get what you're
hairline.
saying. Women have definitely rubbed their private parts on people's faces before. That's all. I stand with you, buddy.
But on your hairline, what the fuck are you doing? It's on your
Hey,
hairline.
what else we got? What else we got?
Sometimes it get wild. I mean,
What-
shit
Speaking of
happens.
Las-
Hey guys, what else do we
Vegas,
got?
Speaking of Las Vegas, I was just there.
Fuck all that. What else? What else? Fuck happened in the world in the last week?
Hey, what's up? Can I ask y'all this?
Oh God.
Why is y'all boy Kanye steadily going on the internet trying to like talk shit about Kim?
No, first of all, did y'all see that birthday party where it looked like them motherfuckers was in a janitor closet?
What?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wondering why I had them shelves and shit. Yes.
Yo, that nigga doing weird shit.
What is up with your boy though? Somebody explain to me what.
But I love it, BJ. I love that he's trolling the fuck out of them. I'm sorry. I love it.
But
No,
why?
Trolling is one thing, Lena, but when you losing while you trolling,
Here's the thing.
But that's the thing, Lena. Here's what I would ask you. Right? If the father of your children,
It's not a battle, it's a war.
you know what I mean? If the father of your children constantly goes online and just trying to like shit on your name, yet you within yourself, and I don't know this 100%, but from her perspective, like she's doing all that she can to have dude involved and stuff like that. But he just constantly going on the internet, just shitting on your name. I feel like you wouldn't appreciate that. I understand that people feel a way about Kim, which I really
I
don't even
wouldn't appreciate it
why.
at all.
You know what I mean? But I just feel like this dude, like I'm sick of dude. I've been sick of
no, I think that's more so what it
I
is.
agree.
And you ain't looking at the bigger picture because she controls what the fuck we see too. And I mean, come on.
Here's the
man.
thing. My thing is this. Like, I understand his gripe. His 8-year-old probably shouldn't be on TikTok because her comments alone that people posted are wild as fuck. no 8-year-old should be getting those type of comments. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, she's had this TikTok since November, they said. My thing is, it's called co-parenting for a reason. You worked it out between you and her. The internet people, we don't need to know that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't need to know none of that. Like my thing is, he looks bad to me because he keeps going on the internet and putting all that shit out there. Nobody needs to know about the extra sex tape, all this extra that's going on between you and Kim. You're really not helping yourself in the divorce process. I don't know who's gonna be the judge over this shit. They're not gonna look at this and see.
Have y'all ever watched any of his interviews? Have y'all ever watched any of his interviews though?
I have, because I be curious. How he states that they can never. It's not. He's saying that they can never have just a co-parent relationship because it's always somebody in her ear that she's listening to.
But
y'all talking about Kanye?
Does that hold any merit?
That sounded right.
We are talking about Kanye.
I'm sorry, y'all talking about Kanye and Kim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that may be true, but I also feel like there's somebody in his ear gassing him up, telling him, "Hey, bro, go on live on the internet and talk about it." That shit is
whack 100.
Bro, that shit is so stupid to me. You know what I mean? Like, you got an issue with her, like, y'all talk that out. But like you said, it ain't got to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know, like, what is your end goal? You bringing that to the internet, like, what you think that's going to do? For real. Besides piss her off.
Make him look good.
Make him look stupid?
Yeah, but I guess he thinks.
I think in his mind, he feels like it's going to make him look good.
What a fucking moron. I hate that.
No, he doesn't know shit. But I knew he was crazy when birthday.
But I mean, that comes with watching who the fuck you dating. You know what I'm saying? And who you marry. Like,
yeah,
he wasn't like this at first. That nigga been like that for a long time.
But you know that we men, we have put our penises in women we had no business for centuries. You know what I mean? That's just something like every man has to go through that. Every man has to go through that that conversation with yourself. You're like, yo, why the fuck did I do that shit? When in regards to putting your penis in a certain way.
But I think we all have done that.
That's what I said.
I mean, everybody has had sex with somebody that did No, he's saying like everybody, men and women, have been at a point where they have had sex with somebody.
You somebody you shouldn't have slept with.
You shouldn't have had sex with them at all from the beginning.
My bad. I wasn't inclusive. Everybody.
Hey, I got what you were saying. Lucious started it.
Yeah. I just wanted to include because I heard a conversation about that today where it was women talking about the same thing.
But I think that men do that more so than women. I think in that regard, women are a bit more smarter than us in that regard. Because
nah, bro.
I said a bit more. I didn't say it was a lot. Just a bit.
The people that do it. That ain't who's smarter, bro. Like, we all be like, we can charge that to the game. Hopefully nobody finds out about that.
I'm just saying, I would think if all of us right now went back into our mental Rolodex, I would think that there would be more instances where we men had that conversation with ourselves, like, bro, like I had no business laying up with that woman. Of course, they would have some, but I think we would have more. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
That's like my percentage.
Do you know who your cousin is?
I do recognize who you are, but we can move on.
What else I got? What y'all got?
Shit, Buddy had like 17 topics.
The nigga.
What's the one you want to go with, Buddy?
We ain't talking about shit in regards to relationships. All that shit that you bring every week.
Whoa.
We just talked about relationships
in here.
2 seconds ago.
Keisha, what you got? I think she froze.
I was like, Keisha about to be like, I saw a story about a lion giving birth at the zoo.
Her internet going out. King, do you have anything?
That lion named Mufasa at the zoo, and it just really is a tearjerker.
Yeah, or so.
Yeah, something.
And she froze up so we can't hear her. This is beautiful.
Come back to me. I didn't find it again. I lost it.
Oh man, anybody
got,
got
Rodney?
a topic? Anybody? Because I mean, I got some shit, but it'd be wild. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's Saturday night, bro.
Talk some shit, cause go ahead, talk your shit.
Wait a minute, I gotta think. Do anybody watch P Valley?
Of course.
Yeah, but it ain't coming
Yes.
back no time soon.
It's coming back soon after Tommy show go off.
Oh, okay. How soon? Give me a date. Give me a date.
Give me
Right,
that.
house on the sun.
May.
May what?
Oh shit. 2022.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe it when I can actually watch an episode.
They just wrapped on the show because they just wrapped on season 2 because Mercedes just posted. You know I love her. So.
I get that. But they've been posting about P Valley season 2
Cricket letter.
since P Valley season 1 been gone, and we still ain't got nothing. So I don't believe it's coming back until it's on TV and I can watch it.
Okay, so if you watch P Valley, what did y'all think of that whole Uncle Murder stuff? That's out of curiosity.
What did we think of
About the straight guy doing the scenes with Clifford?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. And he got a whole girlfriend too.
Yeah.
Keisha, we see you. But even the dude at the power, he got a whole wife.
Yeah.
I dislike that you said
I don't
the
watch
straight
Power.
guy doing things with Clifford. So,
Yeah.
But he is. Yeah, he's straight. But his character is a gay man or an undercover guy, and that's the character he's playing.
That's dedication.
Also,
And
so
they
when you
get
said
close.
So when you said straight guy, you were referring to his real life person.
Yes.
And when you said doing things with Clifford, you were referring to his on-screen character.
Yes.
Oh, so that one sentence was interacting two different. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Just say it, buddy. Say it.
As an actor, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's dedication, man.
No, I ain't that dedicated.
That nigga trying to win his Oscar, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man.
he an actor. He picked the role and he playing it. I mean, he making his money and he making a name for himself. That's all I can say. I ain't mad at the man for making his money.
Just like that T-shirt that says "I ain't gay," but $20 is $20.
Shoot.
Hey, look at the ladies' faces. They are not laughing at that. That's funny too. And we over here dying as a unit.
Keisha said she had something. She bad.
Go ahead, Keisha.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know my internet was going out. Okay, so I have a question because it's been said on the pod a number of times about how the ladies are always being sprayed with gifts on Valentine's Day. If you guys could choose or had a preference of what you wanted to receive on Valentine's Day, what would it be? Now, given we already know sex is not a gift, but special or weird or unusual sex, or being left alone, because some people ask for that. Besides those two things, what would you want?
Jordan Williams.
I hate Valentine's Day.
Can I really correct that 1 second, real quick?
Oh, I hate that shit.
Hold on, real quick, because Keisha said that sex is not a gift on Valentine's Day, right? And really, she worded it to be respectful to women because she's a woman. But what she really meant to say was vagina is not a gift on Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, really?
Because that's what women tend to want to give men on Valentine's Day. When you want
Well,
to
with
give
the
men
vagina, you're
Valentine's-
having sex. So she's just saying vagina
No.
or sex. Basically, if that doesn't count as a gift for Valentine's Day, so what would you want for Valentine's Day?
I want a nice pair of shoes, preferably some Jordan ones that I asked for.
Jordan.
Like, because I don't think women really, the women that I've dealt with are they suck at giving gifts. Like you can tell them exactly what you want. Like I remember one time I asked for some Timberlands, regular wheat Timberlands, right? I got some Timberlands, but my shit had a black tongue with a big ass Timberland sign on there. I was mad as hell.
Not that flea
You
market.
was mad about that?
That wasn't what he asked for.
You got a gift that he was mad about it.
He want what he want.
The
But I
arrogance.
like I liked it though.
Can I?
Can I ask for a
If you
polo
wanna,
hoodie? I
if
got a
you wanna
polo
give,
sweater vest.
if you
I was
wanna
pissed
give
off.
vagina, you wanna give vagina for Valentine's Day, and it's your vagina. That's not a Valentine's Day gift.
We
But if you
are
wanna
not
give,
offering that. She's asking for
if you
other
want,
stuff.
if you wanna
Stop
give
talking
you,
about
hold
vagina.
on, hold on, because she said aside from sex, right? So,
This nigga
look,
buddy's
sex.
on this.
Hold on, sex is a gift for Valentine's Day, right? But
No.
that's why I took it away from sex because sex can be a gift. That's why I brought it to vagina because your vagina is not a Valentine's Day gift. If you giving me your vagina on Valentine's Day and it falls on a Wednesday, and you gave me that same vagina on a Tuesday and a fucking Monday and a Sunday, that's not a gift. But if you bring me your vagina plus an additional vagina,
Why are we
that is a
listening to him?
Valentine's Day gift.
Why the fuck are we listening to him?
That is a Valentine's Day gift.
Listen,
I
stand with
agree
you.
with Buddy.
I stand with you, brother.
Thank you.
I mean, you can take me to the strip
Listen,
club
the
and you
way
take
that
some
you
lap
the way that
dances.
you broke it down and everything.
I hate this holiday.
Why do you hate
Girl,
it
you
so
don't
much,
like no
Buddy, bro?
holidays.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
you
You
really
know.
don't
You
like.
don't like no holidays, so
But
ain't nobody worried about you. You don't like Christmas.
Because
You
Okay,
don't
let's
like.
start for
You don't
one.
like
This is a
nothing.
man-made holiday, but no, but okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because people put so much fucking emphasis on Valentine's Day. So, bitch, he gonna be fucking up every other goddamn day as long as he show the fuck out on Valentine's Day. Pookie, all good. You sound
Let me tell you
stupid as
how.
hell. Like I hate that shit.
Hey, what's the woman version of misogynistic?
Misandry.
Whatever that is, that's Lena. Because let me tell you what you just said.
Misandry.
Let me tell you how Lena is a misandrist.
I
Because
thought you said vasectomy at first.
in her same sentence, she said, "Let me tell you why I don't like Valentine's Day. Because people be fucking up on Valentine's Day, but when he show up with this, that's how she fucked up. Because when she said
That's not what I
people,
said,
she
though.
automatically
If you're
forget
gonna
what you just
quote
said.
and repeat what
Yeah,
I
I
said,
did.
get it right. That's not what I
Yeah,
said.
I did. Rewatch it back.
That's
Because
not.
you definitely said
That
people,
isn't.
and
That
then
isn't
she
what she
said
said,
he.
buddy. That's
All
not.
right, rewatch it back. Because she said when he show up, he be fucking up. Okay, watch it back.
Yeah,
Chill.
but I mean, you know,
That nigga Buddy's triggered tonight. I don't know what the fuck
I know how
got
you
you like that.
This that
That's
rude.
why I
Wow,
just left
like
it alone.
This that
I
rude.
just
nigga
left
came
it
from
alone.
Vegas. He anti-women. He must have
No,
got.
that's that room. That room gets
He
all
was
nice.
ready. He was ready.
My Vegas trip was amazing. I want to
to
talk about
answer
that.
to answer your question, Keisha, whatever gift I directly ask for, because that's what I do. No matter what the holiday or if it's a birthday, I directly ask for something that I want. Just get that. It ain't got to be no surprise. Please don't try to surprise me because you're gonna fuck it up. Just I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. But usually it's shoes.
Wait, y'all get gifts on Valentine's Day?
BJ, what you want for your
Yeah,
birthday this
I'm
year?
gonna sit here because I'm buying a gift for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, listen. You better get me a gift on Valentine's Day or no dick for you.
Oh, okay.
And
Men get gifts on Valentine's Day?
And
I'm paying for a remote store for Valentine's Day.
And
and
the nerve of you.
and
Y'all the only ones.
devalue dick.
Y'all the only ones that can withhold and it means something. I don't think so.
But if you say something about
I
vagina
mean,
not being worth a fuck,
I don't think ever in my life I've withheld dick though.
it's always a way to get dick. Like my thing is, you can say that real strong, cuz man, what?
You can listen, sir. When you learn that power,
I have zero willpower. I have
What's
zero
up?
willpower when it comes to shit like that. Zero. None.
except
But
if Sister Campbell came in the
so
room.
since she know you, she gonna always be able to get something from you. Yeah, because don't you be trying to withhold dick now. No, who does? Don't do that. That ain't
Look at
right.
her. I just want y'all
It ain't
to
no such thing.
reaction. Look at her reaction at the thought of somebody withholding dick.
She ready to go cheat.
Yeah,
Who?
but if a nigga say that, now we misogynistic. I wish you would withhold dick. Watch what I do.
See,
Nigga
but
get
I'm
mad
not
at a
gonna
nigga.
say it. Like that's the thing.
Nah,
Y'all
and
be
then-
yapping about it. I ain't gonna say shit about it.
Whatever. There's married men right now that can't get no ass from their wife because they fucked up.
Yeah,
That sounds horrible.
It does.
Terrible. Why do
I be
people?
looking. I'll be like, bro.
I don't really do that for real. But why do people do that when they married? They'd be like, I'm withholding sex.
No, I'm gonna go cheat. I promise you.
What is wrong with people? I don't do that, but what is wrong with people?
And we both know that's the only thing holding this relationship together.
Yeah. Then they be surprised.
The last thing left, and you gonna destroy it.
They be surprised when they find out that their partner is like fucking off. Well, what you want them to do?
Yeah,
I
like
wake up, I'm a sex addict. I wake up every day thinking about sex. You withholding it. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do my
I'm supposed to release my superpower.
Go to therapy and get over your addiction.
Man, I don't even think that works for shit like that.
therapy?
Them people that be like, yo, I had to stop watching porn because I was addicted.
If I got the bubble guts, I don't want to fuck. I don't want to fuck. Shit.
My cousin
Not wanting to because of a reason, and then just withholding is a totally different thing.
If you got bubble
that
guts,
is very different. If you tell me
No, it's not.
that you got to run,
If I tell you I gotta use the bathroom, we can't have sex. But me just telling you we not fucking because I don't feel like it, or I'm withholding because I'm mad at you, it's two different things.
I can respect that. Like if you sick, like yo, I got the bubble guts, because I get it. Because no,
His stomach be fucked up.
I just wait till I'm getting some head, and if it slip out, I'll be like, oh shit, my bad.
Don't do that.
Just a little bit. Well, it smell like sex in the room anyway. We good.
That sounds like the headache is.
Sex and shit are two different smells.
I'm messing.
Ew.
Gosh, guys.
Ew.
We just have viewers click off because of that. I apologize. It was just.
I want to click off because of that.
Just nasty.
My cousin told me in a relationship with men and women, like men, you don't want to send your man outside with a full dick. Look, I'm just quoting. And he said, women, you got to empty that dick. Because if you leave outside with a full dick, he's going to be looking for a way to empty it. And then you're going to get mad that he cheating. But he walking outside with a full dick, and you let him walk outside like that.
Yeah, but I can read that in like 15 minutes after I leave the house. So it's like,
I'm just quoting what I heard.
The cousin that you quoted, is he married?
No, but it's been a long time.
Okay, so nope. Nope.
That proves all the points that need to be proven.
Okay.
Right there.
So if he was married, what would be the difference? I'm curious about that now.
Then he might be able to give you some tips or be able to say that this really does work because my wife does this and I don't cheat. But if he ain't married, he just telling you some bullshit.
but my thing is like, how can you can't say empty the dick before you leave the house? Because it's just like, you could fuck multiple times in a day, like empty or not.
not me.
Wow.
You gotta know your partner. If you know your partner a one-hitter quitter, cool. But if you got people that be fucking all day,
You gotta know your partner. You have to know your partner.
About 12 years ago, sure. Now, let's look here.
So empty that dick. So the phrase "empty that dick" is subjective because some people empty that dick means a one and done, but some people might need a little, you know what I mean, a little extra care and attention. So it's still valid.
Look, you shouldn't cheat unless you can afford to.
In a marriage or a relationship.
Not advice.
Whatever, it don't matter. You shouldn't cheat unless you can afford it.
Yeah, you have to be rich in order to cheat and for her to take you back.
Marriage.
Just in general, because women are expensive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spend $200 for 2 Texas Roadhouse dinners. You know, it just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just stay here where I'm spending this little 80 and she's happy being here.
You do have to have like.
You gotta have some money, man. To date 2 women.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Okay, so how do y'all explain the motherfuckers out here that's doing it?
Oh, it's just a bunch of women that's cool with eating White Castle every day, and that's fine.
Some people not going on dates. Some people just
y'all talk about dating. That's crazy. But what if you just outright buying vaginas?
That too.
People do
John
That's what
that.
young motherfuckers do now. They just like shoot me your cash app and send you some money.
And then they get together after a couple of times of him buying
Yeah,
vagina.
seems a lot more easier. Less stressful. It's
I'm
just
learning.
communication.
I'm learning right now. I'm just asking.
You ain't got to go through the process of getting to know the person or really caring to talk to the person. Because like when I was young and I was out here having sex like that, the whole process of having sex used to stress me out. Like, oh my God, I gotta talk.
What process?
And, like talking and listening and caring.
What process? You just go out and just give our coochie?
What?
Especially when you know coochies be hot. What's wrong with you? What you talking about? No, silly ass boy.
You know what I'm talking about, BJ. The process.
Yeah, hot coochies out here. You talking about the process?
Yeah,
Giving out hot coochies.
The process.
1,000%, I understand. I totally agree. Having to sit down to get to know a woman, to like
that you really don't want to know.
Yeah, like you have to, learn all of this information that really doesn't matter to you. You have to pretend it does in order to get to your ultimate goal. It's a lot. I know a lot of chicks, they be like, well, just tell the truth. If you just want to just say that. And
you know what? That shit works. That works in the long run. At first, it hurts your feelings, and then after a while, you be like, at least the motherfucker wasn't lying.
But sometimes the truth fucking hurts. Like when people say that, I'm somebody that says that. That's not saying that the truth may not hurt in the beginning, but in the end, I appreciate that shit more.
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? You got to go through the motions and all that. I don't like talking to people as it is. So trying to listen to somebody that I don't really give a fuck about what you're talking about, but then I have to pretend, it's a lot.
Plus, women, when y'all tell stories, y'all tell every single detail as it happened. Y'all don't cut to the chase. Like it's no.
Because it's important.
You gotta know all the details. You gotta know
every detail is important.
You gotta know all the characters.
About that bitch.
No, you gotta know
you
all
had
the
to know
characters.
that Stacey had on red shoes and a pink jacket because it was a part
it didn't
of the
match
story.
or whatever. You gotta understand all pieces of the story.
You gotta understand everything.
Let me ask y'all a question because this is a really important topic, right? So you keep saying that. Y'all keep saying, well, you have to understand all of these intricate details, talking about the man, right? But is it really the man needs to understand, or is it just you need to get that shit out?
Both.
And if you need to vent, if you need to vent, just say that because sometimes.
But if in me venting or in me telling you the story, even if I'm telling you a story that does not have anything to do. Even if I'm not venting and I'm telling you a story, if I have to tell you a story about whatever it is, I want to make sure you understand everything. Because if I say how I feel about something, I need you to understand that 5 days ago, she might have said something, or she might have had on something, an outfit I didn't like, or something. You got to understand that when I get to this day, and I'm talking about today.
Y'all be saying shit that don't make no sense. Y'all say long story short, and it still take 30 more minutes.
Listen,
you just got to listen.
I'm going to tell y'all.
I said long story longer.
I'm going to tell y'all something that y'all might not recognize. We already know that shit. We can already pick up on clues on about what you're saying, where all that extra isn't necessary. I'll use your example, Sister Byers. When you said that maybe a few days ago she may have said something, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know that she said that. I can tell by the tone and how you're describing this woman that you don't like her. So I don't need to know why you don't like her. I already know that, okay, this is what it is. She the ops, right? As soon as
the why is important though, because
I'm telling you from a man.
The why is important to me, and I need you to be on the same page as me.
And there it is. That's what I'm saying. There it is. It is important to you.
And it's important to me. And if you, my partner, is important to you, and you better sit here and listen and take all this shit in.
Right. And that's why Lucious said, if you just need to vent, then just say that.
But sometimes the story ain't about me venting.
No, but this is how y'all lead the story.
The story is
Can I
always
get some advice on something? Can I get some advice on something? Means I'm gonna give my feedback after I hear the story. And no, you wanted to vent. You didn't give a fuck about my answer anyway.
No, I might need your answer because my answer might be.
No, you don't need my answer because you didn't give a fuck about my answer. You wanted to just talk about this.
No, because sometimes your
no, that's not what it is.
No, because if I go to my partner for advice,
I trust.
Right. If I go to you for advice, I've got to tell you all pieces, and I'm still gonna take your advice, even if you feel like I might not. I still got to take it. I'm asking for it.
I don't know if y'all read Eric's comments, but he knows.
And so if you tell me that I'm wrong, that makes me stop and reevaluate myself. Like,
did
I overreact?
Yes.
Because there's somebody I trust.
Yo, that is the biggest lie since fucking slavery. Yo, let a man tell a woman that she wrong. Get the fuck out of here.
No, because if you tell me it's wrong, it's going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to be pissed at you for telling me I'm wrong, but I'm also going to have to sit there and think about it.
But
that's
buddy,
a real answer right there.
But buddy,
and realize that I was wrong.
I gotta realize that maybe I was stuck up in the situation. Maybe it was me.
Coming. That's what that feels like.
It's a process.
Oh my goodness.
Now, when you first tell me I'm wrong, I'm gonna sit there probably curse you out and tell you fuck you and everything. But after that point,
I'm not gonna curse you. I'm just gonna get silent.
So and I'm gonna have to reevaluate. And then you're gonna come back and tell me I was right.
You was right.
Lena's lying like hell. Me and Lena argued for 45 minutes on the podcast. And she was arguing my same point.
That was something I felt
because she didn't want to say she was about.
I don't argue in relationships. No.
This is a relationship.
I don't do that. Argue for the fuck what?
We together.
I'm gonna be like silent Bob around this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say a mumbling word.
Yeah. Right.
Has anybody been to the metaverse yet?
No, I just bought an Oculus today.
No, that woman got raped. I would not go.
I literally just bought an Oculus today because I wanted to go in there and see if people are getting gang raped. I'm not gonna participate.
You just want to see if it's happening for real.
I gotta understand the concept of somebody getting gang raped and not just turning it off or taking off the fucking headset.
I hate to say that. It troubles me to say that, but she like that shit. It's VR.
I know one thing. If I go in the metaverse and something is happening to me that I dislike, I'm gonna take the headset off.
You think?
Listen, man. People have tried to get money in weirder ways, man. So, I hope whatever her end goal is, I hope she reaches it because she obviously trying to get something. You know what I mean?
you seen that they implemented the personal boundaries?
Yeah. And honestly, they should have done that from the start, right? Because
what is that? Y'all explain.
I disagree.
Put like a little bubble. So when you go in there, there's like an automatic bubble that's around you. So like people can't like get access to you. I believe unless you allow them to. If you allow them in your bubble, then you can be like.
I disagree with all of that.
Why do you?
First of all, I disagree with that because the second you log into anything, you are already into a boundary. Because if I post something on social media, and the fact that I'm there on social media is a boundary. Because if I don't like what's being said about me, I can block you or just fucking log the fuck out.
But at the same time, social media got settings. Like I could post something right now on my Facebook page that only I can see.
Right.
So it's like a setting, basically.
Yeah, but
that fits my point. Kenyon is fitting my point.
Wait, but the setting is a boundary still. So why do you don't agree with the boundaries?
I don't agree with the boundaries because all you got to do is log out, turn off your device, not even go there no more. You ain't even have to buy that shit. Take it back to the fucking store.
Like this is very, very different than social media. Like this whole little metaverse or whatever the hell you call it is very, very different than you going on your phone and typing some shit into your phone and then it going onto the internet. This is like kind of like very, very interactive. Obviously, we talking about this woman who allegedly got gang raped,
That's like telling Buddy don't
a
drink the
boundary
whole
is a
bottle.
boundary. Like no matter if it's social media or a person, it's a boundary is a boundary.
It's
Period.
absolutely necessary, right? Because again, like we said earlier, we got sickos in the world. Whoever it was that participated in that and did that to that lady, it's some sick ass people. So that boundary to me is very, very needed, right?
You know what she could have did?
Real.
She could have took off her headset, or you know what? Fuck, take it.
What is a virtual gang rape? How
Hold
is
on,
a virtual gang rape sick? I'm sorry. I'm just wondering.
I find it sick that they would even they even
allow you to do that
in their initial settings that people be fucking in there. That is so sick to me.
The thing is this, I don't know
Do you
if y'all
choose
ever
what
even
room you
seen-
go
I don't-
into or whatever like that?
Exactly.
Like that's my
As
thing.
soon as she got on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Have y'all seen avatars in the metaverse?
I'm thinking like GTA, just on a bigger
that's not
outstage,
it.
maybe.
Okay, so you have
And
not
the
seen
shit they do
avatars.
on GTA. I mean, come on.
Nah, if you had GTA, there'd be some niggas with 3 stars right now trying to figure out a way.
Hold on.
Like
Have
we
any of
can.
y'all seen
I'm
avatars in the metaverse?
lost on
Like the
all of
weekend.
this.
Has anybody
Okay.
seen? Has anybody seen what it looks like in the metaverse?
Yeah, like yes.
So, okay, King said
No.
yes. So have you seen that they do not have lower halves of their bodies?
Yeah, it's just like the Wii shit.
So have you seen that they're only upper bodies, right?
Mhm.
So how are you gang raped?
What that titty fuck?
Wow.
Nigga, if you got niggas lined up to titty fuck you, your titties must be fucking amazing. You must be able to do some things your titties can't.
I'm
No
trying
doubt.
to understand it. I'm trying to get it. I
I'm in line
promise I
trying
am.
to fuck virtual titties.
So what Lou said, there ain't no Ray or Lena titties in the metaverse. They don't exist.
Sir.
Ain't no titties there.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to relax. Immediately. All right? Relax.
He cracked himself up with that one, cuz.
Hey, somebody just stroked his ego too. This nigga buddy.
I got a question. How do y'all feel about this whole Joe Rogan situation?
Oh.
Joe Rogan.
Tell me the situation.
He's saying the N-word. He's been saying the N-word on his podcast for years, but never
And
like,
India.
but never directly called like a black person the N-word. He just says the word.
Or telling like a story or something like that.
Telling a story about how somebody may have called somebody the word. I'm gonna be honest with you. A white person saying the N-word doesn't really bother me.
Unless you directing it at me.
Unless you calling me a nigga. A nigga.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, if you call it, if you're saying that to me directly, all right, you know, I'll probably get upset. But in the context and how he was using it, again, like I wasn't like upset. That's me. But I understand why people were though. I will say that I do understand.
You can literally tell the story without even using the word.
You can, and again, that's why I say I understand why people are upset. But for me,
I just find it amazing because every year there's always something that Joe Rogan said. Joe Rogan has been doing this shit for the past about 10 years, doing podcasts and stuff like that.
Man, you got the #1 podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question.
His numbers are too big. You're not canceling Joe Rogan.
And Spotify paid him $300 million. So
maybe they'll pay us $300 one day.
Man.
I want to take you all back to Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. And they had a song together. And I don't remember the name. It's called I'm Real. And in her little freestyle that she said something about, I tell my niggas, them my niggas, but they don't feel me though. Did anybody get in an uproar about that? She's not black.
Normally, Puerto Rican people can say nigga in New York. I don't know how that works.
I look at
that.
I think
nigga just as much as black people.
I mean, why is it such a like that shit?
It's a both sides away. Puerto Rico is.
Hey, I'm with Eric on this.
Well, Eric, sir, I have to say N-word because of my job.
Oh, I be pushing it because
pushing in.
You know what I mean? I have to say that because of my job. Somebody from my job watch this shit, I'll be in trouble.
I saw that, Lena. I saw it.
I be pushing it.
I saw it.
Shut up, right? Shut up.
So what did she do? So y'all laughing? I want to laugh. Don't you hate that when motherfuckers laughing?
Hey, okay, so I'm gonna because my homegirl is here. She was trying to get to the other side of the room to get something. She decided to crawl.
She got on the floor, was crawling behind.
But her ass is fucking huge. So all you see behind me is her ass.
She gonna crawl back just like that.
Why did she crawl though?
I don't know. Like she was really crawling.
She crawling again. Like, ma'am, get up, please.
All you gotta do is just walk back. Just walk back real fast. Just walk real fast. You did not have to crawl.
I was trying not to draw attention to
You
it.
think we on HBO or shit? She think this,
like your ass is fucking huge. Will be seen somewhere.
I do
I
not.
know what motherfuckers say. Hey, we doing a podcast. They think it's like hundreds and thousands of people watching. No, it's fine. Like you can walk.
It's okay. She brought me my
I don't think we getting canceled. We appreciate all 5 of you.
Huh?
We ain't had
Yes, cuz. Yes. Huh?
we ain't had a KKK this week though. I guess they ain't want to mess with it because it's February, huh?
What you mean? What you talking about?
The KKK was commenting all that. Where they go?
Oh, I mean, they probably had stuff to do. It's Black History Month. They gotta go ruin somebody's day.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what? I just had a thought. Like, how mad do you think they get? Like, if you were a member of the KKK, but your child is born in February. Like, how mad do you think they'd be? Like, do you think they just get a baby up for adoption or what?
No.
No? Okay. I was just wondering.
I don't know, man. I didn't thought about it like that.
He said.
They get probably drive them crazy. Their kids come home with Martin Luther King homework. That shit probably makes them upset.
The Super Bowl in February. And the All-Star game.
Speaking of, that is a halftime show that I'm gonna fucking pay attention to.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait.
Really, Kenyon?
Kenya's probably like, yo, if Most Def and
no. Like Eminem doesn't seem like somebody that's just like, yo, he gonna be at a halftime show. I'm happy for Snoop and Dre. Even Mary J. Blige, because I know everybody knows she.
But Dre and Eminem come like.
I was like, how you can not expect Eminem to be there and they got Dre?
I think you're forgetting about who Eminem was. Like,
brother Malcolm up there is okay with everybody but the white man.
Right.
Exactly. But no, I don't know what song Eminem is going to do at the Super Bowl.
Rap God.
My name is
Luke. What was the one when he's talking about spaghetti on the street?
And then Kendrick Lamar gonna be there. Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna be a chance to get his black shit off.
Yeah, he will.
I'm sorry. I think Eminem is an honorary black person. I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say to me about it.
I agree with that.
I respect Eminem as a rapper. I'm not on that campaign.
It's just a lot of music that you really can't, like, if you go to a club, you're not going to hear Eminem.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it's a Super Bowl, like what if Eminem going to perform?
That's why when people talk about verses, I'm like, yeah, there's Eminem songs that I love, but I would never play them in my car.
He got a track with Rihanna.
I'm sorry. He does have a track. But my thing is the Weeknd performance. Do y'all really turn on the Weeknd and be like, oh my God, let's jam?
On the Weeknd?
The Weeknd is all right.
Look, you're not talking about.
Are you really dancing to the Weeknd though?
Yes, I fuck with the Weeknd. The Weeknd gave me some of my saddest moments of my life.
You're dancing. You're dancing to him, can you?
No, I like the Weeknd. I love the Weeknd music.
I like the Weeknd too, but I'm not dancing to him. Just like I'm not going to be dancing to Eminem, but I fuck with Eminem.
So it wasn't the Weeknd and then Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the Weeknd by itself. You got like Kendrick, Dre, Snoop.
I like the Weeknd.
Do you really dance to Kendrick shit though?
Yes.
What song do you?
How do you dance? That would be the next question. How do you dance?
Kendrick Lamar. What song?
I ain't gonna be in there.
He can do Black and the Bear.
But he can make good concert music and stuff like that.
I mean, I love Kendrick. Don't get me wrong, but I don't. I'm not popping my coochie to Kendrick, so it's like.
Be
First of
humble.
all, let's not mention.
Are you popping your coochie to What's My Name by Snoop Dogg?
Hey, Snoop got some cuts where you can pop the coochies to. I'm just saying.
But you're not popping my name to the next episode. You're not popping that shit to the next episode. You're supposed to be Seawalking.
I'm a whole gangster out here now. I'm rapping next episode, but Snoop got some shit. I mean, you can pop it to Beautiful.
And can we really give Nate Dogg his flowers? He was so underrated.
Nate Dogg was the hooks.
I like Nate Dogg.
Why do you say that he was underrated? I feel like
I don't think people appreciate his hook game.
No, everybody appreciates it.
I feel like everybody reveres Nate Dogg. Like everybody know, like you got him on a hook. Like,
it was one of those songs.
Cause that nigga just walked us through in need of some desperate help. Ooh, one of them things was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like those guys.
That song was sick. That song was sick as hell. You gotta think about it. He went and committed a murder and went back. That's what some girls to fucking right after he murdered people.
Yeah, you know why? Because the rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble.
Oh, it's straight.
I cannot.
And you even lick my balls.
You smoke weed every day. Can't nobody
smoke weed every day.
Like, smoke weed every day.
What was that? Bryson Tiller in that dome where everybody's trying to time that.
Don't.
Yeah, when everybody's trying to time that. Smoke weed every day.
Play with a dome. Man,
like down.
That took skill. I think I got a down pack though.
Yeah, Nate Dogg was underrated, man. And she even licked my balls. What else we got?
Is that your favorite part of that song?
Yeah. Because I
It has
was
to be.
fucking 8 listening to that shit. And she even licked my balls. Like, mama, and she even licked my balls.
I have a question real quick. I'm sure people don't really care, but so how do y'all feel like about Nick Cannon saying that he was going celibate, but then the news of him having another baby came out?
It's too late.
Girl, nobody care about that man being celibate.
He just fucking discovered this one.
Yeah, I mean,
like I get it. No, I don't.
Do you get it? I'm about to say, do you really get it? If you do, let me know.
I be looking at the women he be choosing. I be like, I can see why. Like,
ain't like 3 of them wilding out, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he has one of those lineups that should be respected. That's
Mariah.
Exactly. I mean, you don't need
got the baddest of the baddest. Like, yeah.
He had a lineup that should be respected. Shout out to Nick Cannon.
Go. Probably.
Ain't some of them wilding out girls. Nigga, if I had a show, I better have something lined up for me.
Lined up is one thing, but you just raw dogging and nutting everybody and saying, bitch, have my baby.
No, he's not probably saying bitch have my baby. He's probably saying wildin'.
Oh my God.
I hate you. I want you to know right now. At
You
this
walked
moment,
into that though. You
whatever
just
time
walked
it is,
into that.
I hate you.
You walked into that.
That was
time for the wild style.
That's so sick, yo.
Wild. Everybody got his own drum man to be like boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
I can't stand him. Y'all. Keisha, you ain't said shit. You ain't got nothing. Nothing.
Can't hear you.
Nah, I guess you ain't got nothing. No.
Covered
No,
up.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Keisha said, well, there was actually a zebra born.
Leave Keisha alone.
Did you know there was a baby koala at the San Antonio Zoo?
Lena, you should ask your friend to come back in here so we can ask her why was she crawling.
Man.
Because I want to know.
She's right here. She eating chicken tenders like me.
We'll tell her, wipe her.
You want to ask her what?
Yeah, why was you crawling on the ground?
Come here, friend. Come here, friend.
Why does she look so scared?
Why did you crawl on the ground?
She said she got a mouthful of food.
Okay. All
You
right.
have to crawl on the ground. You could have walked by.
Man, she could have choked on that chicken tender.
She's respectful.
Did she put the chicken tender in long way?
She's very respectful.
I was just trying to bring my friends some food.
Man, she blessed me. I ate all that.
Okay. Well, did she let you know that?
Hey,
Let's get our views up for real. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Yes, I love my.
You love who?
Me, nigga.
Damn, my bad.
Hey, I'm third drink in. I apologize. She's talking to me.
Hell no. What else we got to talk about? Super Bowl.
Oh, y'all got predictions?
Yeah.
Let's start with.
I wanted to make a bet, but you said you already betted somebody.
You asking me predictions for the Super Bowl?
Prediction of the Super Bowl. Yeah, right. What's your in-depth prediction? Go ahead.
You give me 2 seconds, I can go ask and get us a Super Bowl prediction because I ain't got one for you.
Oh, Keisha.
I'm gonna say the Bengals just because I don't like the Rams.
Can we hear you, Keisha? Now?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
What is your in-depth prediction of the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win?
Oh, does it have to be?
I liked you at first. I don't like it now.
Who's playing?
Oh wow!
No.
Look at that.
Oh.
It's the Rams and the Bengals.
Go football team.
Which one hasn't won the longest?
Girl, you're getting too technical. You want to go for orange or blue?
I like
the Bengals.
blue.
All right.
Blue. Okay, you want for the Rams. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's the type of in-depth analysis we need.
You only can find. That's why we love this pod so much.
Only on this pod can you get that
I've
analysis.
never heard somebody break
Biggest
down.
football game in the world.
Okay, I went and got your prediction.
Okay, what you got?
The Rams.
The
What's the
Rams.
score?
You say what, babe?
I said the Bengals.
31-20.
31-20.
31-20.
Who?
Rams.
31-20 Rams.
Okay. All right.
Is he one of them Rams fans just because they left St. Louis?
No, he's not
I
a Rams
got
fan because they left
17.
because he likes the Bengals as well. So he likes both of the teams, but he's going for the Rams.
Nobody
Okay.
likes
I got 17-14 Bengals.
17-14 Bengals.
you.
Okay.
Might be that.
You think that Super Bowl is only going to have
Yep.
31
Total point.
points total?
That sound like a low scoring game. Like I don't think it's gonna be
who's the MVP?
I don't think Super Bowl gonna be like that.
Who's the MVP, Lana?
I don't know these people on these teams.
You asking who MVP? I don't know the people names now.
Right, the fuck? I don't know. You asked for my prediction. I'm giving you my prediction.
Okay.
I only know certain motherfucking teams, and these are two teams that I don't know.
Okay.
Cooper Cup.
I just know fuck the Rams because they left St. Louis.
You just said fuck the Rams because they left St. Louis. You cannot do
Yeah,
that.
like
way.
that's what I'm basing all of this off of. Fuck
You
the
know
Rams.
what? You know what kills me about people in St. Louis being mad at the Rams for leaving? When the Rams were there, none of you motherfuckers
Supported.
came. None of
You
y'all.
don't remember that song when they won the Super Bowl and they was like Rams?
How many games did you go? How many Rams games did you go to? You mad that they left?
Look at Kenya, he remembers.
None of y'all went to the
That's
game.
all.
And look at
None of
this.
y'all.
I'm not gonna say that.
Y'all went there.
No,
And look at this. I love St. Louis. It's one of my favorite cities. But
when the
LA,
Rams were
St.
good,
Louis,
when the Rams were competitive, people used to go to the games.
Well, yeah, that's the point though. They're
But once
so
they got bad, everybody stopped really supporting.
exactly. They're so like listen. The year
they didn't make the
before,
money.
the year before they won the Super Bowl, nobody talked about the Rams in the city. Period. Dot. Right? Because they were trash. They were bad. They were bad.
They
team.
were bad, yeah.
They win the Super Bowl. All of a sudden, there's this massive parade through downtown, and I'm
They
just
made
like,
a sign for them and everything. And
where
they
did all
didn't do
these
shit.
people come from? I didn't go because I've been Steeler Nation since I was 7. Fuck them. But I just don't, you know what I mean? But like,
Nigga, no, you wasn't.
don't.
Oh, spill that tea, Lana. You got a couple of drinks on it. Spill the tea.
Yeah, she done had 3 drinks. She finna start talking all
But
types
from
of
what
shit.
I remember, nigga, weren't you a 49ers fan when they
Never.
was going against the Cowboys? Like when that was the big
I
when that
wanted-
was the big shit going on in football, you wouldn't.
listen, I wanted them to beat the Cowboys.
Oh, my bad. Redskins. It wasn't 49ers. It was Redskins. Wasn't it
You
Redskins?
can't say that anymore. It's the Washington
Any
Commanders.
team that plays the Cowboys, I want them to beat the Cowboys. That does not mean that's my team. I just want them to beat the Cowboys. That's a difference. I hate the Cowboys with every fiber of my being.
So you hate the Cowboys, so you want whoever they're playing them to always beat them.
Always.
I respect it.
Yeah,
Always.
I feel the same way.
But why don't you like the Cowboys? Like, what did the Cowboys do to you that you want?
It's their
Hey, I can't stand the Cowboys either. Fuck the Cowboys.
You don't like nobody or nothing. No one asked you, ma'am. Okay, I didn't ask you shit right now. I love you too, but I didn't ask
Y'all
you
don't
nothing.
talk about the shit I like.
Here's the thing. It's never the Cowboys. Like, Cowboys got a dude from St. Louis on the team, Zeke, and everything like that. It's the fans that make us hate the Cowboys.
The fans make you hate the team.
Yeah, if you're around Cal, it's like I've never been to New York, but it's the people make me never want to go to New York. Like, if I meet outside New York.
Perfect.
Texans are the same way. I love Texas. I really do. But when you talk to people from Texas, you fucking hate it there.
Okay.
Like, I've been hearing the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl ever since I was about 8. So I'm 37 now. Last time they won that shit, I was.
Yeah, just try to think about for a second where you were at 1996.
And
you asking me?
Yeah, you know why I'm asking specifically.
I was in seventh grade.
1996, I was freshman in high school.
That's the last time the motherfuckers won a Super Bowl.
But
that's the last time they won a Super Bowl.
The last 3 years.
And every year since then, all we hear is
the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl. So y'all don't like them because of their fans. Okay, I just asked
because I stay in Texas and 10 minutes away from this damn stadium, and I want to cut people on a regular basis during football season.
Nah, babe, they don't like the Cowboys. What's your name for the Cowboys? Since you don't like the Cowboys, what do you call them?
Cowgirls.
So everybody call them cowgirls?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
My homegirl said cow bitches.
Cow bitches. Oh, okay.
No, he meant cow women.
Fuck that.
Call them the heifers.
Call them heifers.
Like a bitch and a hoe like a hoe.
Okay.
But for the Super Bowl, I think the Rams gonna win.
I saw. I heard you in there.
But BJ, if you follow me on Facebook, y'all know who I really want to win. Even though my common sense is telling me that the Rams are gonna win.
Yep.
I think the Bengals are gonna win because I think their defense is good when they want to be. Other than Eli Apple, but I mean, I think the Bengals will win 31-28.
It all depends what Joe Shiesty wear to the game.
I think that
I don't know. I don't like how that tiger print be looking on them.
Pause.
All right.
Pause.
All true. I think that the Rams will win as long as they win the turnover battle. As long as they don't turn over the ball more than the Bengals, the Rams should win decisively. I think the Rams win by at least 10 as long as they don't turn the ball over.
10?
The Rams gonna win by 10 as long as they don't turn over the ball.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think
17-14.
That D line that the Rams have,
they don't really block for Joe Burrow.
Bengals offensive line, which is like non-existent. I think Aaron Donald's gonna be he gonna be fucking Joe Burrow up.
I don't. I think if they can establish the run with Joe Mixon, I think they'll be all right.
Look, my heart is telling me that the Bengals are gonna win. But common sense is also telling me that the Rams
your heart is telling you the Bengals gonna win, but your common sense is telling you the Rams gonna win.
Come to death row.
No, you gotta understand.
Come to death row.
I am not a Bengals. Here's the thing: I am not a Bengals fan. Let's get that out there.
I'm not either.
But
I'm a Saints and a Patriots fan.
I am a filthy Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase fan to the point that it's annoying.
You're like a Cowboys fan when it comes to that.
Yes. You know why? Because they went to LSU, and I'm a big LSU fan.
All right. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Hey,
I can't wait for Miami to come back, boy. I swear.
You know what? At this point, man, I don't think it's ever going to happen. So we just got to relive 2001, and just keep.
God, they were so good.
Because I was the worst fan. I was the most annoying.
You say you ready for the Dolphins to come back?
Oh, damn.
No, Hurricane.
In 2019, I was the most annoying person.
Oh, the Hurricanes. We talking about college football.
Wow. So wow, we doing that? Look, I get it. Georgia.
I say LSU because I used to stay in Baton Rouge. My homegirl said Alabama.
He a Georgia fan. They finally got their first one since Herschel Walker developed his third personality. They finally won. They finally beat Bama.
No, you know what I didn't hear 20 years ago? I never heard this shit 20 years ago. Roll Tide. Never heard that shit.
That you didn't hear.
BJ hyped me to that shit. BJ was working with somebody who loved Alabama. He used to tell me that shit all the time.
Roll Tide. When did Roll Tide start?
Yeah, my man Roger, who I met in 2007, first time in Korea. One of my closest white homeboys. Yeah, he'll Roll Tide. Every time he end a conversation with me, he say Roll Tide. Since 2007, every single time we get done talking,
because he's a real fan. Most people,
yeah, die hard. Yeah,
like my nephew Cameron is watching this. He's an Alabama fan due to everybody in my household being LSU fans. So he's a fan just because he hates us. Because he's a good nerve. Yeah.
Look.
Roll Tide. I definitely feel like when they was burning the cross, they'd be like Roll Tide. Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't think it's racist, man, because they got like they whole team black.
Yeah, but that makes up for the whole black population in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, they whole team black, so I don't think it's racist. I don't think Nick can afford to be racist. He need them black dudes on his team.
No, he's talking about like just saying Roll Tide. It does feel racist.
But I know a lot of black people from Alabama. Like they say it too. They say Roll Tide.
I'm saying that's
just because they slow.
That's because they slow.
Because they slow.
Listen, I understand there's a rivalry between y'all, but look, Bama been doing it for years now. You got to give them their respect.
You got to understand the rivalry, though. Right, here's the thing: Alabama head coach used to be the head coach at LSU.
Yep. Then he left.
Yep. And came back and said he's going to coach at Alabama.
Yep.
Okay. And everybody followed.
And since then, we've beaten Alabama 4 times.
Yeah.
He's been there since 2007.
Yeah.
But you know what that sounds like? That sounds like Kyler Perry leaving Memphis going to Kansas.
No, Kentucky. Relax.
What is
Kentucky? My bad. Relax. My bad, dog.
Kentucky.
I knew it was a K.
Yeah.
You can't be in the conversation and getting it right.
It's not, though, because football is bigger in the South, period, than basketball. And football is bigger than basketball in general. I know some niggas really don't believe that. Football is America's
biggest. If you see some of these high school stadiums, that's a high school stadium.
Yeah, just go to Texas.
Man.
High school football.
I was driving around my old neighborhood when I went back to visit. And the homie was showing me the football stadium. He's like, yeah, that's the jumbo board. I was like, y'all high school has a jumbo board?
Football and lynchings. That's what Texas is about.
Football and lynchings. Okay.
Man.
You say football and lynching.
Yeah. Hang it, motherfucker.
So what else we got to talk about? Anybody got anything else? On Saturday night, y'all ain't say no fuck to the week.
Nigga, you talk about anything else? We better through an hour and 23 minutes.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody complaining. We having a good time.
We got Kanye. He's a fuck shit.
I'm trying to eat.
All right, I'm trying to get ready to go watch my show, sir.
Okay, we got you. That's what I'm just trying to hold it off so you can go watch Power.
You said what, Kenya?
I said all the shit that happened, like Lena Homegirl crawling.
No.
Like we had a lot.
She been helping me study. Like my hunger been here holding me down because I've been ready to lose it.
Hey, y'all lucky Buddy left. Buddy had something to say. That nigga sound like Andre at the Social Awards. The South got something to say.
No, Buddy in that old man room. That's why.
It was something off about Buddy. I think because he ain't have the puff, he had them twists.
Buddy was live from a beanbag.
Y'all were here earlier when he logged on. And he was in that room. It's like all the old nasty man stuff was in there.
He had shaving powder. I don't even know how to use that shit.
Shaving powder, Old Spice.
Where is Betty at?
Brute aftershave.
Did you say Groot? What's Groot?
Brute. You ain't never seen Brute? The big green bottle of like.
Online dating.
He had a thing of Vaseline back there.
Did you say online dating?
Yeah.
Hell no.
What is she saying?
I don't know.
Brute is the stuff your grandpa used to use to shave with.
Shaving powder.
Oh shit. Okay. Yes.
It's green.
Is that shit that smell like egg?
You don't need to drink nothing else. Yeah. You don't need to drink nothing else, man.
Later just here. Later drunk eating too.
I gotta finish it, Ralph.
That's the best.
And then I gotta go study.
Oh, okay.
Get high score.
I hope you pass whatever you're studying for.
Hey, I got high last time and I passed my test with an 86, and that was amazing.
Ooh, that is good.
So you're gonna try it drunk this time, huh?
No, I'm high.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What's the test for?
Oh, between now and 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, I have exam for financial accounting. I have exam for math with focus in business and social sciences, and then I have 3 quizzes of math.
You doing this drunk and
oh God, I couldn't never.
That damn Lena boy, she's intelligent as fuck.
Sober.
Look,
she's always
better ask somebody.
One of the smartest people I've ever known. She's always been that. Some of the decisions, like getting drunk and then trying to take those figures on.
It's questionable, huh?
They're questionable, but yeah, she's always been very, very intelligent.
Right now,
a lot of shit that I do in my life is questionable.
Social media handles. Raynetta Byers on
Facebook. That shit real quick.
Mahogany_Ray on Instagram and at Royal Pettiness on Twitter.
I know, right? I'm sorry it had to come to an end. We appreciate everybody for watching. We do this shit all the time. I swear.
I need you to get off. Stop with the white voice.
You're welcome.
We do all this fun shit all the time, pussy ass nigga. Thank you all for tuning in. Lena, what's your motherfucking social media handle?
Wow.
My nigga.
Can you skip me?
All right. ESTD ain't got no social
You can catch
media.
me at a late. I'm hungry, nigga. I ate all day. Catch me at Elena Hewlett on Facebook and Lena Dane on Instagram.
Keisha from Calculus.
That's all.
Facebook, Keisha Stansberry. Instagram, Keisha_from_calculus. And Twitter is Keisha Calculus.
Kenyon.
On Facebook, Kenyon Hudson. On Instagram, Big LA ELLAY. In honor of LL Cool J. I'm probably never going to change it again. And that's it.
You should.
Because he trying to
I like sturdy dudes.
From. Okay,
DJ.
Just that.
Did
you ask Keisha?
Handle, sir?
Mm-hmm.
He did ask Keisha, Lena.
I'm fucked up. My bad.
I ain't got no Facebook, but you can find me on Instagram at my cousin need rehab.
Wow.
Need rehab. And I'm Kevin Improve Lou. Follow me on at Lucious Williams on Facebook, Instagram King Lucious the Great, Lucious Williams Podcast on YouTube. We do this shit all the time. This is the Lucious and Friends Podcast, episode 65. Thank everybody for watching. Fuck with us. Eastside ho.